Hi, I've been missing in action because I had an injury and I couldn't even open and close my hand, and I was in a lot of pain. So I missed 2 days of recording, probably two or three, not sure, but we are back with Matthew chapter 20. So I have, I got something new. I got this. Oh, let me move it over. Got this in the mail. So I'm going to add this to my repertoire. Anyway, I'm on my lunch break and I got to do this before parent-teacher conference. Okay. Matthew chapter 20. The parable of the vineyard workers. For the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire workers for his vineyard. After agreeing with the workers on 1 denarius, he sent them to the vineyard for the day. When he went out, about 9 in the morning, he saw others standing in the marketplace doing nothing. He said to them, "You also go to my vineyard, and I'll give you whatever is right." So off they went. About noon and about 3, he went out again and did the same thing. Then about 5, he went out and found others standing around and said to them, "Why have you been standing here all day doing nothing?" "Because no one hired us," they said to him. "You also go to my vineyard," he told them. When evening came, the owner of the vineyard told his foreman, "Call all the workers and give them their pay, starting with the last and ending with the first." When those who were hired, about 5, came, they each received 1 denarius. So when the first ones came, they assumed they would get more, but they also received a denarius each. When they received it, they began to complain to the landowner. "These last men put in 1 hour, and you made them equal to us who bore the burden of the day's work in the burning heat." He replied to one of them, "Friend, I'm doing you no wrong. Didn't you agree with me on 1 denarius? Take what's yours and go. I want to give this last man the same as I gave you. Don't I have the right to do what I want with what is mine? Are you jealous because I'm generous?" So the last will be first and the first will be last. While going up to Jerusalem, Jesus took the 12 disciples aside privately and said to them on the way, "See, we are going up to Jerusalem. The Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests and scribes, and they will condemn him to death. They will hand him over to the Gentiles to be mocked, flogged, and crucified, and on the third day he will be raised." Then the mother of Zebedee's sons, approached him with her sons. She knelt down to ask him for something. "What do you want?" he asked her. "Promise," she said to him, "that these 2 sons of mine may sit, one on your right and the other on the left, in your kingdom." Jesus answered, You don't know what you're asking. Are you able to drink the cup that I'm about to drink?" "We are able," they said to him. He told them, You will indeed drink my cup, but to sit at the right and left of mine is not mine to give. Instead, it is for those whom it has been prepared by my Father." When the 10 disciples heard this, they became indignant with the 2 brothers. Jesus called them over and said, "You know that the rules of the Gentiles lord it over them, and those in high positions act as tyrants over them. It must not be like that among you. On the contrary, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be the first among you must be your slave, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." As they were leaving Jericho, a large crowd followed them. There were 2 blind men sitting on the road. When they heard that Jesus was passing, they cried out, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." The crowd demanded that they keep quiet, and they cried out all the more, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." Jesus stopped, called them, and said, "What do you want me to do for you?" "Lord," they said to him, "open your eyes." "Open our eyes." Moved with compassion, Jesus touched their eyes, and immediately they could see, and they followed him. This is definitely about jealousy. It's also kind of like earlier in the Bible when they talk about taking the blessings from the brothers, how he took his brothers, I think it was Esau, they took the brothers' blessing because they were jealous. And then what's his name? The one with the coat of many colors. The brothers were jealous of him. So they mention jealousy a lot in the Bible, which is good and kind of surprising but then again, it's relative to people and what they do and how they behave and what is not right, and how we shouldn't have a jealous spirit in our heart, because we don't know what people did to get to where they are, and we don't know what their outcome is, because God is the one that's going to tell you what happens with your jealousy and with your ability, what you're doing. Anyways, I'm going to read it again. I'm going to take some notes. What have you been up to? What are the things that you've been working on, if you are following along? I see a couple of views, but I don't know if it's subscribers or whoever. But anybody, welcome. Subscribe, comment, don't subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm here just reading. It helps if we have people reading together and conversing about it. If not, I'm still going to do it. Have a good day, y'all.